was always something exciting and compelling to do in this place.
When I arrived here in the Department of Justice, I suddenly had an incredible opportunity.
J'étais vraiment contente de pouvoir rentrer au sein du ministère de la Justice.
There was no case like it in the Supreme Court.
There just seemed to be a momentum to get things done.
My name is Fiona McPherson. I am the Manager of Digital Transformation Services at Information Services. I was hired here in the fall of 2004 as the new Director of Library Services. The use of the word library came into play in 1883. As the Canadian legal history was being developed, the day that it was being developed back in the 1880s, 90s, and 1900s, as those books were being published, we were procuring them. We put it on shelves so that people could use it to inform their next decision, or they could use it to make arguments in court based on the Canadian experience. We were also building our own Canadian legal heritage and our own Canadian view of how the law should be. The library was the hub of lawyers up and down. They would meet there, I'll meet you in the library and we'll talk about it, and they would discuss things, and they saw the library as the place to help them share and to collaborate. And from there it grew to the point where every office that the department had across the country had its own library or a version of a library for lawyers to share. In the most recent transformation, we've been trying to pull the libraries in the department from across the country into a group of libraries that worked more closely together. There's constant sharing of information and learning about the different practice areas and the uniqueness across the country. So it's quite a big change, I think, for us in the library. People think librarians are people that help you check out your books in the public library, but really librarians look at all of the information that's available in the context of what you're looking for and figure out what is the right information. And I think that having a good democracy is reliant on having excellent legal information. I think that's the value that we bring to the table. We're also way less expensive than lawyers.